Good morning. It is a Thursday today, I think. I'm in the middle of doing inventory for the shop, and anybody who owns a vintage shop that sells things that are also new knows that inventory is 10,000 times more complicated. So yay, tax season, getting through that. But I wanted to show my latest little acquisition, and it's this beautiful gold robe, kind of that cocoon type style, and it is a Fredericks of Hollywood. This is 1970s, has a couple of little snags on it, but I do these point apps where you play games and you get points and you cash out for money. And on one of them, it gave me some money to spend at Poshmark, and I found this really gorgeous robe. I bought it for myself, but I also bought it to use for some of the shop's photo shoots. And I'm working on a way to figure out some of these little pulls, how I can get rid of those and tweak them a little bit, but I got it at a really, really great deal. Fits me perfectly. I tried it on yesterday, but I wanted to show this because it's absolutely stunning, and I'm thinking of new ways that I can use it. I'm getting really mesmerized by all of this gold. I absolutely love it. So starting off this video with something a little exciting. Now I have to get a full shot of the back of this beauty as well. Hello, it is a little while later after I showed off that Fredericks of Hollywood piece, and this week I'm doing something that I haven't done in a really long time, and that is leave town. I am going to visit my partner's parents, and we're taking a little bit of a road trip while I still have the shop closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. So I'm going to show a little bit of our trip, and they live in a house that used to be a church, and it was converted and moved onto that site. And it's really cool, really beautiful, small town Minnesota. And it'll be nice just to get away and spend time with family and hit the road. So it's currently Saturday, and just getting through this weekend, leaving tomorrow night, and doing something a little bit differently. Now, things here haven't been too exciting, but the weather has been odd. You probably can't see it, but it's blowing snow right now. It was in the 60s and 70s this past week, and now it's cold and blowing snow. So it's going to be an interesting weekend, and I'm just going to try to get as much stuff done today as I can to prepare for heading out of town. Good morning. We are finally at our destination, somewhere in rural Minnesota, and we're at my partner's parents' place, and they have a little cottage on their property that we are staying in. I'm a little tired, but I really love this cabin, or cottage, I should say. We've stayed here a lot over the years, and it's very cozy. In the summer, it's absolutely beautiful, but as you can see there, we have this great old pickup truck right by the highway. But I wanted to show this because this is one of my favorite things about coming to this cottage. Now, they only have a VCR player. They rent this out for other people to stay in when family is not staying here, but I'll show you my favorite part of this place, period. Now they have all of these awesome VHS tapes, and I've seen pretty much every single one of these. You have Gigi, Charade, Rear Window, The Rookie, personal favorite, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Weekend at Bernie's 1 and 2, some Marilyn Monroe, Beaches, a lot. Ooh, West Side Story. But there's one in particular that was my favorite, and I don't see it here. And I hope no one took it. And I don't want to say what it is quite yet, so I'm going to keep looking for it. And I'm really hoping it's not gone. Now I'm going to go out and about and explore it later. My partner's parents, their cat ran off and hasn't come back yet, so we're going to go on a little bit of a hunt. But for now, I am going to get some coffee and wake up a little bit. Nothing I grew up living around the lakes, and closer you get to lakes country, especially in the winter, for me it gets really dry. So my voice starts going a little funky, and I need a lot of coffee at this point in time. So we'll take a little bit of a walk later. All right, let's go get some coffee because I am absolutely in dire need of caffeine right now. All right, we're leaving town, and of course we had to make a pit stop at Sugar Daddy's. Now I have no idea what it is. I don't know if it's a bar. I don't know if it's a sex shop. I went on the website and it took me to a weird Friends with Benefits site, but just had to say hello and maybe we'll meet again. Okay, this is what I wanted to show with the VHS tapes the other day, is this Anne of Green Gables double VHS. I grew up watching this. It was very hard to get in the States, but luckily my in-laws had this and gave it to us. So I'm so excited to watch this. I love Anne of Green Gables, my favorite book, miniseries of all time. This is happiness.